Hello my lovelies, TigerLily here, and we are back with more of West of Loathing. Now, I am completely clueless as to what we did last time because I have played so much since then that I have no idea. So, it's gonna be interesting. We'll see how this goes. Yeah? Yeah? Alright. Alrighty. Oh, that's right. And this poor girl, I feel so bad for her. Being stuck with all these horrible farmers who don't know what the heck they're doing. What do we have new in inventory? I don't even remember. A lot of stuff. That's what we got. A lot of stuff. Introductory next. Let's read it. Grin and Skull skill. This black-covered book written in black ink on black paper is a primer in the arts of southwestern necromancy, otherwise known as Nex-Mex. Let's read it. This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the page, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. You got a skill, Grin and Skull. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spooky! What did we just learn? I don't know what that's gonna do, but I guess we're just gonna find out. Howdy there, Lewis. Let's go. Alright. Let's finally do this. There's an old grave off to the side of the road, or the side of the trail. Or if not, then someone went and stuck a wooden cross in the ground for no reason. Dig it up! Dig up the grave and find, well, pretty much what you'd expect. Burial, whiskey, and a handful of loose teeth. Lovely! Alright. A bar. Real jail. Non-fake horse sales. Genuine TNT and sandwiches. Town hall for an actual town. You dug to the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse has a back door. Leave through the back door. Ooh. Oh, that's freaky. The music is backwards. What the... This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood like a theatrical set. The ropes are holding this thing don't look very strong. You could knock it over pretty easily, but you should probably hold off until just the right moment. What's just the right moment? I don't like this music. It's weird. Doesn't seem safe at all. Let's just skate on over here to the outhouse again. Bandit looks distraught. What's the matter, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. Did you look near the bar? Good idea, I'll look there. Okay. Near jail. Well, shoot. How am I supposed to get them all? Don't I have to get them all behind the jail? Look near the hostlers? Not sure how this will work, but... near the town hall. Let's try that again. Near the bar. Let him go there. Where's this dude gonna go to now? Okay, so I gotta wait until he's in front of the other, till he's actually in front of the jail. Let's go to the sandwich shop. Okay. Jail. Let him go, let him go. Okay, now they're all in front of the jail. Oh wait, do I need them all to be in front of the jail, or do I need them to be... I don't freaking know. Cut the ropes. Oh gosh! This is just the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood like a theatrical set. Crash! The fake building falls over on the real bandits. Oh no, did we just kill them? Did we just kill them? I'm just gonna dance my twinkle toes over here. Oh, the gang is knocked out. You can arrest them now. Take them to jail. Alright, we did it. Look at that. First one's in the jail. Hello again, what's up? Give her the tattooed tooth? Yep, that's the tattooed tooth of the leader of the Stripey Hat gang. Alright, I'd recognize it anywhere. Cool. Why are we still all tippy-toed? Another wanted poster. Black Hat Bandits. For horse theft and selling of counterfeit glue. Last seen headed north towards the old millinery. No good can come of criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Would you like to go investigate? Yes, indeed. Millinery. Millinery. That's how you say it. Old millinery. It's a good word. The fifth wanted poster. Read it. The Gherkin brothers? For kidnapping, Brian and kidnapped victims and attempting sale of human flesh for consumption. Ew. Last seen headed for the old abandoned pickle factory. Okay. Can't let these dastardly criminals escape justice. It wouldn't be kosher. Ugh. Sure, let's go investigate the cannibals. Abandoned pickle factory? Ugh. I don't even like pickles. I still don't get what's with the ghosty jail thing. Whatever. Oh yeah, hot Doug. Howdy, Doug. Well, this is my savior, good old Leona. Howdy yourself. The sign outside. Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called a hot Doug. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Anyway, a single letter removed, and I'm in business. Let's buy something. An elegant hot dog, a jumbo dog, or a saucy dog. We're gonna do the saucy dog just because it's funny. Oh, man. It makes me laugh. See ya, Doug. Got some new map locations. Yep, there's the old millinery. Abandoned Pickle Factory, the circus. Oh yeah, we still have Breadwood. We haven't been there yet. And Roy Bean's house, whatever that's for. Desolate, lonesome coast. The heck kind of shape is this? That looks like a finger. Kind of. This is a weirdly shaped map. See? Look at this. It's weird looking. I don't know. We're gonna go... Since we already had the circus before, we're gonna go to the circus. We got a long way to trek. Your El Vibrato beeps and you follow the signal because of course you do. Why wouldn't you? One reason why you might not is that it led you to a hulking robot that could easily pound you into scrap. Approach it! That's what we do! Oh, it doesn't have that much. Let's get beefy. Yeah, we're gonna skin you, you weird robot. Shoot him, Susie. Atta girl. I like Susie. She makes me happy. Got El Vibrato scraps. See, this is why we have the skin and knife. Apparently that's considered a creature. This must be the circuit that those clowns you met were talking about. Exploring a circus sounds like a fun way to kill some time. If you can get over the fact that the place is full of people dressed up as creepy clowns. Like the guy at the ticket booth who notices you and gives you a little wave. He's a little creepy. As you approach, the clown puts on that basically cheerful facial expression that retail employees use when the last thing they want to do is deal with the customer. But they're not allowed to say so. Let's talk to him. Welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow, ma'am. How can I help you? Like to see the circus, please? Well, you came to the right place then. But if you want to get inside, you need a ticket. And presumably you can sell me one? Why, certainly I can. That's my job, after all. For you, ma'am, the ticket will cost 5,000 meat. What? Does it seem like a bit high? I promise you, man, this is the price, real seal. Well, you got that right. Why is it so expensive? Well, now, this is no podunk little traveling circus. You've got rides, games, food, an amazing demonstration of knife-throwing skills by none other than Barnaby Bob himself. Let's find out more about him. Tell me more about Barnaby Bob. Oh, the boss is a real master of knives, let me tell you. He does this amazing stunt where he gets a volunteer from the audience up on stage and throws knives at him. Never misses his target. Did you leave out the part where he puts an apple on their head or something? What? Oh, right, sure. He's a psychopath! Tell me more about the rides. Well, I suppose I should say ride. But we haven't had a single grizzly merry-go-round accident since we stopped turning it on. Tell me more about the games. We got a ton of them. Does 3 count as tons? 3 is more like some. We've got some of them. With food? We got your favorites. Popcorn. Is that how you really spell sarsaparilla? Whatever. With fancy new bottle caps, and get this, did you hear about that new thing a fella invented? Cotton candy? Yeah, I think I might have. Well, it's still patented, but we're pretty sure we figured out how it works. Mostly. More or less. We're doing a very good job of selling me on this. Why? Whatever do you mean? Attempt to intimidate the clown. You plant your hands on the counter and lean in towards the clown with a snarl. I mean, I'm sick of being played for a fool. You think I'm gonna let you I'm gonna shell out that much meat to get into a dive like this? You got another thing coming. You gonna give me a ticket or am I gonna punch your ticket? The clown grins, showing you a mouthful of yellow, unusually pointy teeth. Think you're a real tough cookie, eh? Listen good, bucko. All I have to do is shout, and you're our new sideshow exhibit. We'll call it the Amazing Crying Bag of Mulch. But hey, it'll get you in for free. How's that plan grab you? Why, I oughta... Step back, Junior. You're out of your depth. Let's try run away to the circus this time. I'd like to run away to the circus. Aren't you a little old for that? Sorry, we aren't hiring. Are we really gonna have to shell out 5,000 meat for this? God damn it. Fine. Presumably you can sell me one. Fine. Well, okay, I guess you bought yourself a ticket. Let me just stamp your hand for re-entry. There you go. Enjoy the show. What about my partner? Partners get in free. So Susie don't have to pay $5,000 me, but I do? That ain't cool. Let's enter the circus. You stroll into the circus. Actually, I guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. And find it almost entirely deserted. There aren't more than a dozen other patrons beside yourself. There are a bunch of clowns around working at booths and so on. More clowns than customers, which is a little unsettling, but at least the lines won't be very long. That's true. The merry-go-round has a dirty canvas tarp over it. Read the sign. The sign says, condemned until further notice. We encourage anyone suffering from horse bites to consult a doctor. Oh my. It's your partner. They got quite a hoopla going on here. No kidding. I guess word gets around. Yeah, entertainment's at a real premium in this neck of the woods. Yep, want a balloon? Nah. Suit yourself. Who's this dude? Clown's presumably selling tickets to the sideshow. Talk to him. Howdy, miss. Can I interest you in the wondrous, mysterious delights of the sideshow? What all you got in there? Secrets. Mysteries. Things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day. Freaks? Not just freaks. Gosh. How much does it cost? For you, 300 meat. And for everyone else, 300 meat. Okay, let's do it. You won't be disappointed. And in the event that you are disappointed, no refunds. Great. The sideshow tent is fairly large and packed with weird things to look at. Like all good sideshows are. A few lanterns are hanging from the ceiling, casting flickering shadows around and making everything look even more eerie. A clown is hanging out in there, presumably to keep an eye on the exhibits. Sorry, I'm slipping off my chair. Camera refocus. Come on in, take your time, have a good look around. Just remember. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be one of those days. Okay. Just remember, no touching. Let's look around. These shelves are filled with jars, and the jars are filled with things. Real weird looking things. Let's look closer. You lean in a little closer to inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed or mutated animals pickled in formaldehyde. A three-headed kitten. Some kind of ferret or weasel with 8 legs. A twisted Mobius loop of snake without a head or tail. Weird, crazy stuff. One shelf seems to be devoted to huge, gross, pale grubs, like fat, featureless white worms the size of a sweet potato. Oh my goodness. The one on the end is larger than the others and has shiny black eyes. Someone has painted its face in an apparent parody of a clown makeup. Lovely. Take a closer look. The pasty white face has been painted with little blue triangles over it and under the eyes. The creature has a thin slash of a mouth as well, and the area around it has been painted with bright red lipstick. The black eyes flash red as the thing suddenly thrashes in its jar, spinning to face you, stretching its mouth open, revealing a row of yellow shark teeth. You stumble back with a cry of shock. Gah! That my reaction to that would be, what the fuck? Because seriously, that's the weirdest description of a worm I've ever heard. Got you pretty good there, Missy. What is that? It ain't a real critter. It's made of rubber and clay and doll parts and such. Got an electromagnet under the shelf to make it move. He takes a little push-button gizmo out of his pocket to show you. Should have seen your face. You about jumped right out of your boots. Ugh. These shelves are displaying a large collection of strangely painted eggs. You see several shelves full of white eggs, each one painted with a unique pattern of colorful shapes. A small placard pinned to one of the shelves says clown eggs. In the circus community, it's traditional for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. These clown eggs are archived for future reference to ensure that no one chooses a pattern that has already been used. It is considered extremely taboo to wear another clown's face. These must be the eggs for the clowns that work in the circus. You recognize a few of them, like the clown here in the sideshow tent and the ticket seller clown up front. Inspect them more closely. Hey, step back, please. No touching. Sorry. This guy is a startling sight, even for a circus freak show. His entire head is one enormous eyeball. Is it Septic Sam? Is it? He's just an eyeball? I think I've watched too many Jacksepticeye videos. As you look over at him, he stares back at you. Not that he's got much choice. Talk to him. Hello there. I'm Leona. How's it going? Can you talk? Guess not. Take a closer look at him. You move a little to the side and lean over the rope to get a closer look at the guy. He's basically just what he seems to be at first glance. A guy with a giant eyeball for a head. You do notice two things, though. First, he has an odd lump at, well, what you would call the base of his skull, if he had one. A sort of crumpled, fleshy mass the size of a fist. With a squint and some investigation, it almost looks like the crushed and shriveled vestigial remains of a human head. The second thing you notice is that his ankles are locked to the legs of his stools, and the legs of the stools are bolted to the floor. So, the circus gig. His hands slowly curl into fists and knuckles turn white with tension. I see, or understand, I mean. Can you blink? Or wink, I guess? Okay. I don't think he's there of his own free will. This man is neatly dressed, though his suit is a bit threadbare and out of fashion. He's smoking a pipe and leafing through a magazine. When you stop to look at him, he nods amicably. Talk to him. Well, hello there. Welcome to the sideshow. My name's Douglas. Hi, I'm Leona. Delighted to meet you. So, well, are you perhaps trying to think of a polite way to ask what's wrong with me? Yeah, you got it. Don't worry, Leona. I am in the sideshow after all. It is an obvious and natural question. Wait a minute. You said that last bit without moving your lips. Are you a ventriloquist? Not at all. Allow me to demonstrate. He stands up and turns around. His back is the same as his front. That is, his suit has been tailored with two front sides, and he has another face on the back of his head, with his hair cut and parted appropriately. Ta-da! He sits back down. His knees and other joints crack and pop loudly as they reverse themselves. Douglas winces slightly, though certainly not as much as you'd expect. What is this guy? Surprising, yes? A bit. Yeah. How is that even possible? Douglas shrugs and holds his pipe up to the now back of his head, so the other face can take a puff. Are you, what's the phrase, Siamese twins? Not exactly. It's difficult to describe, I'm afraid. Two minds in one body, with two faces? It would be closer to the truth to say two instances of the same mind. With, as you say, two faces. You're right. That doesn't make sense at all. The other face chuckles and Douglas holds his magazine behind his back. It took some getting used to, that much is quite certain. Were you born like this? I would rather not discuss how I came to be this way if you don't mind. Okay, sorry. No apology necessary. These must be a wreck. Surgery was necessary to permit them to bend in both directions. It sounds worse than it feels, I assure you. Why are you in the sideshow? With a regular suit and haircut, you could easily pass for normal. I have a contract. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot a clown making a gesture, but you didn't catch what it was. Douglas clears his throat. Plus, well, it's quite the life, you know. Free room and board, travel the world, and you meet such interesting people. Well, talk to you later, Douglas, I guess. Who's this? What is that noise? There's a lady here with her head sticking out of a hole in a large metal box. She nods politely at you. Hello. Hello there. Enjoying the carnival? Well, it's interesting. She smiles slightly. Yes, I'm sure it is. Can I ask you a question? Certainly. What's your name? I'm Janet. And you? I'm Leona. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Leona. Why are you in a box? That's a rather personal question, isn't it? Oh, sorry. I'm only teasing, dear. Would you like to see the inside? Sure. Janet whistles to the clown and he moseys over. He unlocks the door on the front of the box and throws it open with a theatrical flourish. Inside, instead of Janet's body, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes and pipes, ticking clockwork, gears, and pumps. Liquids of various colors, mostly red, slosh through tubes. A large bellows near the top inflates, then it begins to slowly deflate. What do you think? Some kind of trick, isn't it? You're folded up behind a mirror or something in there. No trick. The clown chuckles and walks around behind the back of the box. He opens a hatch and waves at you through it. then saunters back to his place by the shelves. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. It's certainly educational, I'd imagine. The large tank on the left is my stomach, if you'd like to see what I had for lunch today. Salmon or workings. Let's do that. You watch the various liquids slosh around in their tanks and pipes for a minute. Weird. Gross. But it is indeed educational. You got a perk. Anatomical learning. Okay! How did this happen? Were you in some kind of terrible accident? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about that. I'm sorry. Of course. It must be a painful memory. Her calm, composed face creases into a very slight grimace as she shoots a sidelong glance at the clown. Yes. Oh, it was nice to meet you. Janet, so long. Good luck, Leona. Aw, she seems nice. Based on his attitude, uniquely combining attentiveness and extreme boredom, you assume this clown's job is to keep an eye on the sideshow exhibits. Talk to him. Howdy, miss. Welcome to the sideshow. I should have talked to him first. Thanks. What is there to see in here? Well, down on the left we have our collection of spooky warped mirrors. Right here we have the exhibit of clown eggs and pickled punks. And further down the right is our freak show. Feel free to explore, and I'll be here if you got any questions. Ask your question. About these, people. You mean the freaks? Ain't they a scream? One with the giant eyeballs, my favorite. Nice, quiet fellow. Uh-huh. If you have any questions about the other two, feel free to ask them personally. I wouldn't want to be telling tales out of school. Huh? I don't know what that means. Since the eye guy can't talk, though, you can ask me about him if you want. What can you tell me about him? Not much, I'm afraid, to be honest. He joined us, about a year ago, maybe less. Where'd he come from? No idea. Weird, isn't it? You'd think fellow looks like that. You'd have read him out of in the papers, right? Yeah. Sure is mysterious. How'd he get like that? Couldn't tell you. But you got a theory, at least. Well, maybe he saw something no human fella should have ever seen. Why'd he lock to his chair? Ah, you noticed that, did you? Real shame, that is. Fella's a bit unpredictable. Has a violent spell once in a while. Don't you worry none. I'm keeping an eye on him. Okay, bye. I'm gonna look at myself in the mirror. What is he doing? Your reflection in the mirror is short and squashed looking, folded up like an accordion. You spend a moment moving back and forth in front of the mirror, seeing how the image changes. It's kind of amusing. Let's look at this one. Mirror makes you look really stretched out and thin. Your limbs twist and writhe like snakes as you move around. It's a bit unsettling, and your muscles ache a little, sympathetically. Let's look at this one. This mirror somehow shows you what you'd look like in clown makeup. Bloodshot eyes stare back at you from a pasty white face painting with an odd pattern of red triangles. In the flickering lantern, it looks almost like she winks at you. That's creepy. Let's saunter on out of here as quickly as possible. Red Hots calls the clown behind the food stand. Red Hots, footlongs, 2 kinds of mustard. There's also a sign that says lost and found. Talk to the vendor. The clown grins and gestures at the little charcoal grill behind him. Howdy, ma'am. Interested in a hot footlong sausage? How much are they? 250 meat. Your choice of condiments. What are the condiments? You got onions, pickle relish, 3 kinds of mustard, and 2 kinds of ketchup. Kinds of mustard. Brown, yellow, and blue. Blue mustard? Oh, looks like I'm out of blue. 2 kinds of ketchup? Yep, got both ketchup and catsup. I'll take one. Got a clown sausage. Should we talk to him again? What are they made of? What do you mean? They're pork. What else do you make sausage out of? I wonder if you had a vegetarian option. Ladies, it's a carnival, not an herbivore. You've been saving that one up, haven't you? For years. Thank you, ma'am. No thanks. Cold drinks. Ice cold sarsaparilla. We're just gonna call it that, even if that's not really how they're pronouncing it. Howdy, ma'am. Care to treat yourself to an ice cold soft drink? You said you're selling them in bottles. That's right. Got the newfangled crown cork bottle caps and all. What kinds do you have? We got root beer, ginger beer, and sarsaparilla. What about energy drinks? Nope. What about lemon lime? Nope. What kinds do you have? That's it? What about plain tap water? Nope. What about orange? What about grapefruit? Make the drinks yourself. If you're asking if we have a wagon dedicated to brewing and bottling all three different kinds of sodas in our traveling carnival, no. We stock up as we pass through large towns. How much are they? 250 meat. Through the deposit on the bottle. Okay. Do we want root beer, ginger beer, sarsaparilla? Let's do the sarsaparilla. There you go. Tepid candy? Cotton candy! Calls the clown behind this food stand. Oh my god. Woman, get your shit together. Jesus. Cotton candy calls the clown behind the food stand, then makes a flute noise with the side whistle. I don't have one of those, and I'm not going to attempt to make the sound because it's just going to sound bad. So, come try this just invented confectionery delight. Let's talk to him. Step right up, miss. Step up and try one of the world's newest candy sensations. What's that? Cotton candy, the finest in several senses of the word. Spun sugar, created through a revolutionary new process. It's so light and sweet and fluffy, it's like eating butterfly dreams and kitten wishes. So it isn't actually made of cotton. What? No, cotton is indigestible no matter how much chocolate you cover it with. Found that out the hard way, did you? How do you make it? He pats a metal box with a wide funnel coming out of the top. This little machine right here. Can't tell you how it works, as much as I like to brag. It's a trade secret. You invented it? Not as such. A couple of dentists down south were the first ones. Dentists, go figure. But after hearing about it, I managed to figure out how it works, made a few improvements with my design. Now I'm really curious. Sorry, miss. The secrets in this box are for nobody's eyes but my own. I'll be happy to sell you some cotton candy, though. Sure. 300. Let's do it. Take one. That'll be 300 meat. Okay. Clown puts down his slide whistle on the counter, ducks underneath, and comes back with a paper cone, which he holds in the mouth of the metal box. He pulls down the lever, and the machine makes a thin squeaking noise as glittering white spun sugar collects around the paper cone in a fluffy cloud. Here you go. Enjoy. Thanks. We got cotton candy. Got some good stuff from the circus, even though it's covered with clowns and really creepy. There's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. He sees he has your attention. He smiles and waggles the balloons at you enticingly. Sure. Howdy there, miss. Interest you in a toy balloon? How much are they? For you, just 30 meat. What colors do you have? Well, just take a look. Red. They're all red. Hey, works for me. Wait a minute. How do you make a float like that? Oh, there's nothing to it. Heck, they all float around here. Oh my god, he's Pennywise. He's basically Pennywise. I just bought a red balloon from a killer clown, who's not technically a clown. Jeez. Can you tell me more about the circus? Really, it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. Would you like to know? What are your traveling plans? Haven't decided yet. That's why we set down somewhere a bit more rural. Keeps things relatively quiet while we scout around, get the lay of the land and all. Where'd you travel from? What was your previous stop interesting? Oh, northwest-ish. A little hole-in-the-ground kind of place. You wouldn't have heard of it. Why is everyone working here a clown? Oh, it's tradition. When the, what do you call them? Rodeos stopped being put on. The rodeo clowns took other jobs at circuses and carnivals. Over the years, it just became a normal thing for carnies to be clowns. It's a community, you might say. Who's this Barnaby Bob guy? Oh, the boss is a real famous showman, though I'm not surprised you wouldn't have heard of him around here. Got an eye like a hawk, and he's a real whiz with those knives of his. Don't miss his show. It's a real highlight of the carnival. Okay, see you around, clown. Catch you later like an alligator. We literally just bought a balloon from Pennywise. I'm a little scared right now. I don't know how I feel about this circus because I don't like clowns in real life. They creep me out. Like, real bad. This extremely muscular clown seems to be guarding the interests of some sort of stage. Let's talk to him. Clown crosses his arms and grunts when he sees you approach. Grumps. Grunts. The stage show ain't till later. When? Later. But when exactly? Later? Okay, jeez. This appears to be a shooting gallery type carnival game. Take a closer look. Howdy there, miss. What we have here is a game for sharp eye and quick reflexes. Hope you won't take it as an insult if I suggest one of the other games might be more to your speed. But you're welcome to try your luck all the same. What's the game? Well, on the wall behind me, I've got a bunch of thick-skinned, underinflated balloons. For 10 meat, I'll loan you a cheap, inaccurate pistol and a pile of badly made ammunition. And your goal is to pop as many of those balloons as you can before the pistol stops working. That's an unusually honest-sounding description. I've discovered making the challenge sound exactly as difficult as it is only makes people more determined to be the one who beats it. Surprise! Ticket to Barnaby Bob's stage show, which is otherwise sold out, so it's a rare catch. Okay, I'll give it a shot. The clown hands you the cheap pistol and gestures the balloons behind him. Good luck. Let's shoot from the hip. You shoot at the balloons until the pistol jams. You manage to pop a few of them. The clown nods. That's about average. Not enough to win a prize, though. Sorry. Well, dang it. Let's try it again. What's the game? I'll give it a shot. Shoot backwards and cross-eyed. You awkwardly fumble the ammo into the pistol and fire until it's empty, at which point you can't figure out how to get it back open and put more in. Wow, not a single balloon popped. I did tell you the rules, right? Hell, popping the balloons is actually the goal of the game. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. You take careful aim and pop off rounds and balloons for as long as you can hold the gun together. Hey, not bad at all. Not enough balloons for our grand prize, but still worth a little something. Oh, look, we have a little plush kitten! Oh my goodness! It's so cute! Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Test your mind. Greetings and salutations, miss. This is a game designed to test your intelligence and capacity for abstract thought, and, well, if you care to try your luck, far be it from me to obstruct you. Okay. This is a game. The simplest guessing game imaginable. I got a standard deck of playing cards here, and I'll show you all the faces, then turn them back over and start picking cards. You guess what cards I pick, and you win. You don't shuffle them? No, ma'am. If you can memorize a deck of cards that fast, more power to you. Or if you've got a touch of magic in you and you want to try reading my mind, that's fine too. Just don't dig too deep, okay? Alright. Carefully scan the deck of cards as the clown spreads it out in front of you, then he sweeps them over with a sweeping flourish. Give it a little, give it a lot, give it a whole lot. We'll give it a little and see how that goes. Clown starts picking cards out of the deck and hold them up with the backs to you. You don't manage to guess a single one of them. Okay. That's a game. Give it a shot. Give it a lot. Okay. One more try. There. The clown starts picking cards out of the deck and holding them up with the backs to you. You manage to guess about 2/3 of them. Say, that's not bad. Not enough to win the grand prize, but you deserve some recognition for that, my friend. Got a small plush owl! Oh my goodness! Test my might. Let's do that too. Hi there, miss. You look like you've got a good arm on you. Here's a game that's right up your alley. What's the game? Simple as can be. Just take the big mallet over there and hit the lever under that bell. Ring the bell and you win. Alright! Let's just go straight to 20 muscle. Pick up the mallet, take a deep breath, and smash the lever with the mighty swing. The little bell striker makes it nearly, but not quite, to the bell. Well, now that's very close. Not a grand prize winner, but it's the best thing I've seen today. And it's gotta be worth something. Oh, look at the little teddy bear! Oh my goodness! It's so cute. Who's this dude? Who's this sad kid? You okay, kid? Did you lose your parents? I lost my lucky bottle cap. You haven't seen it, have you, ma'am? No, but I'll keep an eye out. What's it look like? It's shiny steel and it's on a little chain. Okay, I'll let you know if I find it. Poor kid. Clown here selling rubber toy balloons. Oddly, he looks exactly like the other one, although I guess it's hard to tell, really, with all the makeup. Howdy, miss. Anything else I can do for you? Weren't you on the other side just now? Nope, that's the other balloon guy. We dress alike and use the same face paint. Did we fool ya? I see. Tell me more about your circus. Really, it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. Yeah. Traveling plans. Okay, see you around. Well, this has been enlightening. Let's head on out of here. This is a little. I need forge and 3. That ain't cool. Well, we dealt with the Potemkin gang. Let's go to. Where do we want to go? You know what? We'll go to Breadwood. Why not? Cross paths with Wandering Sally again. Hey, Sally. Let's go check out your camp. Let's see. What on earth is she yelling at me for? Woman? What, Susie? Okay, Alexandria Ranch. Am I forgetting about anything? Professor told you to bring back 5 chunks of El Bravado scrap. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. Ooh. Ooh! We need 1,500 before we can get it. Okay. Items in offhand. I don't need any of the offhand ones. Aw, I'm gonna have to sell them, aren't I? Alright. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. No. The balloon is for 1. Strange head sack. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's get rid of these. Real whiskey. In the West, it's important to stay drunk all the time, even if you're dead. Nice. Let's get rid of that. We can get rid of these. I'm basically just gonna get rid of everything that I can get more of. I think. So like snake spleen, I can get rid of that. Wedding ring I can get rid of. Skeleton bone I can get rid of. I'm gonna keep the deputy back. Ew, roasted cow tongue. Let's get rid of that. Ew. Let's see. What else we got in here? I ain't getting rid of those. Hail to the no. I really don't want a plate of slop. I really just don't. Pickaxe. Don't. Bottle of Ludanium. Cow's eye. Gulch skull. Lollipop. Floral ring. Don't want to get rid of that. St. Beefus thigh. Nope. Santa Cordata ring. Fake Pope's hat. Kneeling pants. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff. Thick leather boots, thick leather bag, rusty deputy badge, jack boots, instant grits. Man, we're gonna lose the safe cracking thing, aren't we? Dang it. It's fine, it's fine. You know what? We'll go search around, see if we can find some more stuff, get some more meat. Then we'll come back and see if we can find Wandering Sally somewhere. Breadwood. You encounter a man who, for some reason, has set up 3 wooden posts sticking out of the ground, with the first one encircled by a pyramidal stack of different sized stone rings. The man is looking at the stones and scratching his head. When he sees you, he asks if you mind helping him move the stones to the 3rd post. Tell him what you think of his stone rings. Okay. Okay. You give the man in his stone rings the double middle fingers and stride away with deep satisfaction. Apparently we're jerks. What the... You know the town's gone to pot when the horses are drunk. All's not well with this well. Oh my. Dunwich Crouton? Croissant Le Breton. Graves here, past here are too old to still be legible. Oh, come on! I want to get the pepperoni mold! I need foraging 2? I don't have foraging 2. Bunkhouse. Let's flush it just for fun. Master of flushing. Okay. Let's wash up. Who's this dude? Guy seems very focused on his beard growing. This guy's just chilling by the fire. Must not be a very good fire. Howdy, stranger. I'm Hobart Buppert. You're what? Oh, I mean... Hi, Hobart. I'm Leona Pickett. You seem like the traveling sort. Am I doing a fella a favor? What's the favor? Thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton. That's quite a dream. I've heard they got one at the petting cemetery, but... The what? Petting cemetery. Is that what it sounds like? Exactly what it sounds like. But see, I ain't got the meat for a ticket. You want along? Nah, I got no prospects of paying it back. But I got a camera, and I figured if you went out to the cemetery, you could take a picture of their owl skeleton and bring it back to me. Sure, I'll do that. Got an item, owl camera. Why is it, like, specifically for an owl? That didn't make sense. Marks the location of the cemetery on your map. Petting cemetery. Okay. I will be back. Yes, I said it that way on purpose. Ooh, I need lock picking. Oh, there's so much stuff I don't have yet. I'm gonna have to come back and do a bunch. The buttery biscuit. Could we send the one girl? There's a spittoon! This is a spittoon. And an unusually full one. Probably best to leave it alone. Take a closer look. Look, this isn't Mom and Pop's family fun time saloon. This is a dive bar in a dive town. People who drink in here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go splashing around in the literal scum of the earth. I'm gonna. Seriously, don't. This is wrong and disgusting. It is vile behavior. I have my face right up to the thing. What does it look like? I'm not telling you. Why are you doing this to me? I got my hands right in there splashing around. La 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 la, I'm not listening. You find nothing. You are the worst person in the world. I found something, alright. Like a necrotic skin disorder, I bet. Actually, it's a pair of boots, so there, Mr. Delicate Stomach. Boots. Great. Boots full of bandit spit. I hope they have to invent a whole new kind of trench foot just for you. I hope they name it after you. You're just jealous of my sweet new boots. Damn straight. Why is that so entertaining? Trade with the trading post. Now I know where to go to get lock picking and such. I want to buy advanced cow punching though, because we need it. Let's do it. Okay. Volume 205. There's a chapter written in here by a guy who survived 17 different near fatal gorings, yada yada yada. There's an essay in here about how to do particular kinds of sit-up to make your abs really good. Gives you Brawny, a perk which increases your maximum HP. Haymaker, combat skill that deals damage and briefly stuns an enemy. What a Brawny. Got a perk. Brawny. After you're done, you tear the book in half as a testament to your newfound strength. Damn right I do. I like it. Ask what these guys are up to. The man with the black hat has a huge pile of meat in front of him. The man with the white hat looks broke and sad. What you playing, fellas? Pharaoh. But I wouldn't say we're playing. I'd say we did play until this cowpoke ran out of money. How does it work? It's easy. You bet 50 meat, then you name as many pharaohs as you can. Every time you name one, I give you 20 meat. Wait, what? If those are the rules, how did this guy lose his meat to you? He's real bad at it. I'll give it a try. Alright. Tutankhamun. Okay. I don't even know what these names are. That's all I got. Man's with the White House gals. Table's closed. Get lost. Whatever you say. Cool. Who's this dude? Well, well. Looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandered into town. Howdy, cake sucker. These are some weird insults. Wow, geez, rude and baffling. Get used to it. We like our cousin here, Breadwood. Sure, fine, but you said cake sucker. We also like our bread and bread-related puns. So I've noticed. Buy a drink. Breadwood bourbon. Okay. Who's this chick? Oh, that's Susie. Duh. This guy is grimly washing dishes. He notices you, waves you away irritatingly. It says, see bartender for darts. Probably dangerous to interrupt this. Two friends reminiscing about good old times. Redwood Mare? Yeast Armory? Bank of Breadwood. It's apparently small enough to fail. Soup kitchen. Post office. No mail on it. Missing mail. Overdue books. Stall logging permit. Soup shortage. Skeletons everywhere. Missing yeast. And robbed bread bank. There's a note at the bottom. What's it say? Last time a mayor let this list get over 3 items, we chased him out of town with a breadstick nailed to the top of his head. Yikes. Howdy, Mayor. I'm Leo Pickett. Here on behalf of Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber. Alright, I believe we can scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? Oh, I kind of expected you would just bill us. You seriously want that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious? I'd probably offer you free train rides. I do enjoy a nice train ride, but that deal would be a real problem, and I've already got 7 problems to worry about. Okay, offer to help with your problems. Thank you. I'd certainly welcome any assistance you can offer. Problems board. Do that. You got it. Okay, missing mail, I guess. I don't even know what he said. Okay. Let's talk to her. Yeah. Alright. Well, I know this episode isn't very long, but I'm going to do some stuff on my own to see if we can get some more skills. And I will pick this up in the next episode right here in Breadwood, and hopefully we'll be able to find the missing mail and, excuse you, help with all of his tasks so we can get the logging permit to move the train further along. So, if you guys liked the video, hit the like button down below and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of West of Loathing. And for your question of the day, what town so far would you want to live in our world of West of Loathing? Let me know down in the comment section below. And that being said, this is TigerLily. Until next time, my lovelies. Bye!